My parents hired their lawyer to testify that I was mentally unstable and needed a conservatorship. My brother, the golden child surgeon, sat beside them describing my episodes with clinical precision. The judge was nodding. I was losing. Then he asked one question nobody expected. Ms. Vance, why didn't you defend yourself when the police arrived? That's when I pressed play on the recording. If you're interested in this topic, hit the like button, subscribe, and type interested in the comments. And I will give you a heart. The courtroom smelled like furniture polish and expensive lies. I sat watching my brother Benedict destroy me with surgical precision, and the only thought in my head was, he has no idea I recorded everything. Benedict wore his white doctor's coat like armor, his voice dripping manufactured concern. Behind him, my mother dabbed tears with silk, performing grief like she was auditioning for an Oscar. My father, the former district attorney, stared at me with disappointment reserved for daughters who chose painting over being someone important. Their lawyer, Douglas Whitmore, wore a suit so expensive it looked stitched by angels. When he smiled at Judge Brennan, I saw dollar signs rotating in his pupils. This man billed by the breath, and my family's dysfunction was paying for his Hampton summer home. Your Honor, Benedict said, leaning forward with sociopathic empathy. My sister stood in that destroyed studio covered in red paint, laughing. Actually laughing. I thought she'd hurt herself, so I called 911 to save her life. I didn't move, just touched the recorder in my pocket. Keep talking, golden boy. Every word is another nail. Judge Brennan looked tired the way only family court judges look tired. He'd seen every flavor of family dysfunction and stopped being surprised by DNA sharing people's creative cruelty. He shuffled paperwork and sighed. Mr. Whitmore, you're asking me to declare this woman incompetent and hand a $15 million estate to the family she claims is robbing her. You better have more than a destroyed painting and Oscar-worthy tears. Oh, I like this judge. Whitmore cleared his throat. Your Honor, we have extensive documentation, police reports, psychiatric evaluations, witness testimony from Dr. Benedict Vance, a respected surgeon. Miss Octavia Vance is a danger to herself. A danger to herself, I thought. Or to your retirement portfolio. I said nothing, just counted ceiling tiles while my brother explained my spiral into madness. 23, 24, 25. She became paranoid after the will reading. Benedict said with practiced sadness. Accused me of stealing. Claimed our parents treated her like a scapegoat. Only loved me. Said the family conspired against her since childhood. He paused dramatically. Your Honor, these are textbook delusions. Classic persecution complex. She's constructed a false reality where she's the victim and we're villains. He delivered it so perfectly that if you didn't know truth, you'd believe every word. Benedict had always been good at performing. That's what made him dangerous. My lawyer Karen Chen took notes so fast her pen might catch fire. She glanced at me. Ready? I gave the tiniest nod. Not yet. Let them hang themselves. Dr. Vance, Whitmore said, walk us through March 15th. Benedict took a pained breath. I'd been trying to reach Octavia for days. No answers. I drove to her studio worried sick. The door was unlocked. I walked in, and it looked like someone was murdered. The painting of our grandfather, a restoration she'd worked on 6 months, was destroyed. Slashed to ribbons. Red paint everywhere. Walls, floor, ceiling. Like a horror movie crime scene. Octavia stood in the middle holding a palette knife, just staring with blank expression. Her demeanor? Whitmore fed him the question. Blank. Completely dissociated. I called her name multiple times. She didn't respond, didn't acknowledge I existed. Like she couldn't hear me or process another human was there. That's when I knew this was serious. A genuine mental health crisis. I called for help because I love my sister and wanted to save her life. I wanted to applaud. Instead I sat still, face blank, counting tiles. 26. 27. When police arrived, Benedict continued. She was more responsive. Let them take